I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Here's Arenas. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Mobley with the block.
Man, Mobley is always lurking, ready to erase any shot that comes his way.
And Whiteside with a block. About a minute into this first quarter. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a three. Hits the trifecta.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has gotten his second bucket. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Takes it inside. Davis a screen. The rebound by Whiteside. Here's Charlotte. There's a screen by Whiteside. Here's Shepherd. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
And foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Charlotte foul. Shepherd. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns, ADs. Tough around that rack.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Holiday. Right wing. Here's Arenas. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Arenas has got 6 points. Outside Tatum. There's a screen by Whiteside. And it's Tatum with the three.
That's money in the bank for Tatum. Easy to see why he takes so many threes.
And the basket by Bridges.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. BA, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Hart. No points so far. Clock at 6. Nice shot by Whiteside.
And George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
Sarr up top. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
George's shot is off. It's Sarr with a drive. And finished off by Sarr.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back in
16.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And he buries his first look.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
And one unfortunate distinction for the Hornets, Clark, the only NBA team to never win their division.
And to add to that, the second lowest number of playoff appearances after the Pelicans. And, you know, BA, with no immediate postseason prospects, Charlotte fans have to understand this is going to be a process that takes some time.
And it's Green missing.
That one hurts. Point blank range, you've got to capitalize on it.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Drummond with the screen. 4 on the clock. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. So it's Oklahoma City now. Right side, Green. Here's Mobley. Tatum pulls it in. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Simons with it. Hachimura covering. Pass to Edgecombe. Brown with a steal. Here's Green. Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Charlotte trailing. Simons left side. Good D by Sarr.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Green. Green takes it to the rack.
Jalen Green has some serious hop. Yes, he does.
Simmons looking around. It's George on the wing. They set a pick. Back to Simmons. Sarr pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Clark, there was no denying the talent of Ben Simmons, especially early in his career.
Yeah, well, even before he started in the college game, everybody knew he had it, the package of potential starter. He won 3 high school state championships in Florida and was just beginning his journey and didn't quite elevate to the level we anticipated.
George with it. Hachimura covering. 3 on the clock. Brents. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Beyond the arc. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Hornets trail by 6. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's George. Down low. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Hachimura. Now Simmons. Kicks it to George. to snap the cold streak. Buries it from 3. George has got 5.
You've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
Davis a screen. Here's Sarr. Over Simmons. Here's Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Tatum looking it over. And Davis with the block.
A ferocious defender. You don't want to try to take those kind of shots with Davis lurking in the background.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 37 seconds left in the second. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Whiteside. Davis with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Hachimura outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. Tatum pulls it in. Here's Charlotte.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Intercepted. Here's the 3. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 13 now. And the first half now in the books. Oklahoma City ahead, up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Here's Arenas. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding in getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Substitution on the field.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Hornets. 7-point differential. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself is Jason Tatum.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
When your big man can pop out and knock down the corner 3, it certainly opens up the whole offense. Left
side Hart to the middle. Here's Whiteside. And it's It's Whiteside with a big finish.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Brown with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to Arenas. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Tatum with a screen. Tipped away. Stolen by Davis. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. The shot by Brown, no good.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Brown with a steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Arenas. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You don't necessarily count on Brown for ball movement, but he's an unselfish player, and if he sees you open, you better be ready for it.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Pass to Mobley. Simons outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the third. Here's Drummond. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Taurean Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, B.A. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league. Plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. No good from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 8. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
The drive by Simons. Pass to Edgecombe. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Brown's shot is good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Edgecombe. There's the triple. Brown grabs the board. On the wing, Hachimura. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Simons' shot is good. Simons got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, the jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
And he makes it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the paint. Here's Sarr. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
33.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Here's Arenas. The floater. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the basket by Holiday.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
Outside Tatum. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. And it's not been that bad, just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Holiday. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 20. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Oklahoma City leading by 20. Hachimura from long range. Hard with the defensive effort.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Drains the triple.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Mobley. Hart with a rebound. Hornets trail by 17. Tatum. Whiteside with it. Hart outside. 6 to shoot. Tatum! And Tatum drills the 3.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Number 22, Miles Bridges.
It's a 14-point game.
2 minutes.
Here's Shepard.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Cleared away by Davis. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. Knocks it loose. George with a steal. Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, you got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. On the wing, Tatum. Stolen by Mobley.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Thunder.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And so with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against the Hornets.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Stolen by Bridges. Tatum. Rebounded by Sarr. Here's Arenas. Holiday fires, and the three-pointer goes.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Charlotte again missing. So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.